Ronnie Bean is a 62-year-old resident of Kirksville, Missouri, where he has lived for nearly 20 years. Before moving to Kirksville, Ronnie spent time in a state institution. As Missouri transitioned individuals with developmental disabilities into community-based living, Ronnie faced many challenges adjusting to life in the community. Without the support services he needs, he experienced behavioral difficulties that resulted in some of his rights being restricted. Today, Ronnie receives service coordination through SB40 and direct support services through CVA, which is funded through his Medicaid waiver. Ronnie receives case management, transportation, in-home support, and supported employment services. With these person-centered services, Ronnie has built a more independent and fulfilling life. He works 15 hours a week at the Center for Human Services and also walks a dog several times a week, demonstrating his independence, responsibility, and commitment to his community. Mike Hartman is Ronnie Bean's professional manager. He works closely with Ronnie to support his personal and employment goals, encourage his independence, and help him succeed both at work and in the community. Throughout this interview, Mike provides guidance and asks questions that allow Ronnie to share his experiences, accomplishments, and future goals in his own words. Now, let's talk to Ronnie.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I live in Kirksville, Missouri, for 19 to 22 years, I think. I came from different settings to live here to make my life better.
Great. What city are you from?
St. Louis, I am.
St. Louis. And when did you move to Kirksville?
My little bitty baby. Moved to Hannibal, I did.
How did you first get involved with SB40?
Coming from Marshall, Missouri, and it picked me out to be here, and I accepted to get my life better.
All right, so you got, who came and got you?
Then the bar came and got me, Bill Smith did.
Yeah. And who was your case manager at that time?
And at that time, I can't remember that one.
Yeah, but that's how you got it.
Yeah, got to from Andy Magruder. He wanted to move here to Kirksville to get my life better.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And what was life like when you first started receiving services?
It was very heartwarming. They welcomed me to the company, so they were glad I came here to get my life together. So just like family, we greeted me and made sure my life goes good.
Yeah, and so before you got to like getting services, like you were in a rehab.
Mm-hmm.
So did you like being there? Did you like being?
I don't like being in rehab. That's no fun. I was in rehab in Marshall, Missouri, and I did for a couple years and stuff. I went from Hannibal to Marshall to get my life better. I had a lot of trouble and stuff, and now it's good there. It's better.
Did
really.
you have any issues with like growing up in the St. Louis area with the streets or anything? Hanging around with your brother and things like that?
Yeah. In St. Louis, it's bad. It's a city down here. I like Kirksville. It's a paradise compared to the city in St. Louis.
What kind of services do you receive from SB40?
So I want to he take care of my, having to do my clothing, money, budgeting, cleaning my apartment, get to work and stuff, all the above.
And what does Andy do for you? Like, what does Andy do?
Andy Magruder, he helped me like he's a good man, he cared for me and stuff, made sure that I'm safe. He made sure my life going good with my medicine, my life is living each and every day. I got a brand new electric bike there. When electric bike he about get to me.
How did he help you do that?
He did donations. He did to the church and stuff. And it's a private there, One time he was in to help me out, I got happy I did. Because he got them to me and stuff, they all are, because they help me, keep me healthy, and I can go better each and every day.
How have those services helped you live more independently?
More ways than one. When I get in trouble, they're there for me, they help me out and stuff, so I can get back on the right track. And put me out working and stuff, make sure my life going good, so my life, let me feel a lot better, like family to me they are.
And so when you came, did you start by yourself? Did you have roommates?
I had roommates, I had
What about your roommates?
Oh man, we never got along, never did. And besides the month going there, but you know what? They helped me to not get a roommate because everything going so bad with me and them, so working and stuff. All the above, you didn't know it. They helped me out.
Did you get frustrated with your roommates?
I was very frustrated.
Like, why were you frustrated? What did they do to make you frustrated?
Ate my food, you know, and stealing my money, stealing my clothes, and
Kept your house
kept my house, yeah,
dirty and stuff.
dirty.
How did they treat the staff that worked with you?
Not good at all. They're mean to my staff, they was. And I want to get involved, but staff said they can handle and stuff. They got involved when it came out to me, I got involved. And with them, you know, make sure that my life good better, so no more roommates for me.
And then also in that setting when you used to maybe leave sometimes and go hang out at the bars and stuff. Like, remember those when you were over at, just might as well be honest, like you used to hang out, like when you met Lori, you were hanging out at
Yeah.
What you tell about it?
I met her at dance, I did.
Yeah, dance, but you used to hang out at the bars during the time.
Yes, sir, yeah. I hear about go to bar and junkie, used to I did, you know, and I did, and I was a bad boy, I was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the bars and stuff, running around, having a good time and stuff, taking out on my own without sticking my very one, taking off, and, right?
But now you're doing better.
I'm not done, yeah. And it had really had got better. They had, you know, with me, sure that I care about working together and stuff, and put work into to keep myself straight, because I had nobody at nighttime, I don't.
You have any roommates anymore?
No more roommates. No more roommates at all, cause and that's a blessing too. It is.
Yeah.
And see, at nighttime, you know, I can by myself. At nighttime, they can tell me that my life together. It is. And you know, it's how you go in your mind and so you would like to be. So to make it a lot better, and so you work in your mind of the other people, so they do the same thing I'm doing.
And you're doing a good job. You recently won a couple of years ago. You won an award. What was
Yeah,
the
for
award?
Ramon. What was that?
The Ramon Pollard.
You know, your buddy of mine, he passed away and stuff. And I don't know warrants to him, because our brother we was, and he was a good man, you know. I love Ramon, he missed, you know, but I was for me being friends, something that knowing him, help him out, so to make your life better, and happen.
And what are you most proud of in your life?
All the above, everything, my job, you know, roof over my head, people that love me and stuff, and people that for me, my counselor, you know, my family, friend, all the above.
You like being on your own.
Yeah, I love being on my own. I'll think the other man on, because you know what, I got that, I think get my life together to do it right, you know. I want people to do what I do with stuff, how to get like it, so you can't help me, you know, when you do it yourself, you know.
And has SB40's services like helped you reconnect with anybody?
Everybody, my family, my friends, people in the community that are bad people, how tough they can be and stuff, all the above, because you can't go on something, don't know what's going on, you know, going on, they help me out, tell me, well, this spot, you may not want to hang out here, you may want to avoid this place because someone that's not even right.
So who'd you recently reconnect with?
My daughter. I regret reconnecting with my daughter. I was for 28 years.
So what happened? Can you tell a bit about, like, why didn't you see your daughter for 28 years?
Because the lady I worked, she put her for a doctor. I had a job and stuff. I was about her house, you know. I had all the above. I had a job working at PFL. And then once you get in there, so it brought me down to there. Because that's my first big girl ever had. My first big girl ever had, you know. And her mother just signed her away.
So how'd you find, how did it come to you that you knew about your daughter? What happened?
His wife helped me. I'm looking down the line and talked to her over there.
So we reached out online, and then
Yes, sir.
And I reached out to Annie, and Annie, me and you kind of reached out online.
Yes, sir. So this was the best one. I said, "Mine want to find my daughter." Mine, oh, you said now I want to find my daughter before I give him a God. She said, "Mine was surprised that I asking that." Yeah, then all of a sudden I found my daughter. She said, "So you said?" And I look at me and look at me. I said, "Yeah, I'm sir." My God, no one's found my daughter.
So when you had that call with her, that
Yes,
face-to-face
sir.
call,
Yes,
how'd
sir.
you feel?
I wanted to cry there because I see this little baby and stuff. And it was a blessing that I finally talked to her on the cell phone and stuff and saying her, she be a beautiful young lady, she is, know. And I love what's doing for herself, that she working so, going to school, go to get married, having kids, be part of me and something like my life. I do love kids too, I do.
So you're a grand.
I'm a grandpa, yeah.
And you didn't know that.
amazing.
And now she's gonna have another beginning, so you know, say I'm proud of my daughter, you know, I'm proud of me and stuff, and my life is good, and so, you know, I want people to tell us my anything and stuff. It never hurts to take life around and stuff, you know, you can't do it. There's spot you can do them, but you can't. I could go the right way because I came out like that, I do.
Yes. That's amazing, and that's
Yeah.
great to hear that
Yes,
you were able
ma'am.
to reconnect with your daughter and
Yeah.
find out that you're a grandpa.
Yeah, she said he'll talk to long time, Papa, Grandma, Papa, and so it's a blessing, it really is.
Yeah, and after not knowing her for
Well,
so long, do
yeah.
you see her often now?
I'm gonna see her pretty soon. She work a lot. She go to school, work, and get married. All that's about all of the above. So
Yeah.
she's busy.
Where does she stay at?
Topeka, Kansas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So do you go and visit her? Does she come up here?
Right now she's busy, and she be right next to school. We'll call her. No,
We haven't planned it, but we plan on it because she has been busy.
Oh, she's busy. Yeah.
Had a baby. She got proposed to.
Yes,
Just
yeah.
got a wedding, and she's doing lots of
bought her
stuff.
own
Going to
house,
school
going to
for a
school.
nurse.
Yep. Yep.
A lot busy
Yeah,
woman.
busy. Yes, yeah.
Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Well, the other way, it can't happen. It's like, you can enjoy your life, make a lot better, And the thing that you want to work together and stuff, it can't happen. It can't. In a way that you see life, you go to them and stuff. Tell one that it can't happen. You do or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is some maybe something else to share? Like, so unlike some people, what do you have a right to do? You earn some rights back. What right do you have
To vote.
To vote. Do you enjoy? Do you enjoy doing that?
Yes, sir.
What do you enjoy about voting?
I'm going to decide to be in my house to the president and stuff to my life.
Mm-hmm.
The more that you make the good decisions, I'm not perfect, but I'm saying what for me is about me working together stuff in my life, so we on my own. I don't make right decisions myself,
So what is one of your goals? Like, what do you want to end up being like in doing?
Guardianship.
Guardianship. So is your team helping you do that?
Oh, yes, they are.
So yeah, Andy's part of that. helping you do that.
Annie, Rhonda, Carol, you,
Mhm.
Linda Barr, she is.
Yeah. So you have a plan, like an actual plan
I
that you
pray
work
to
out.
go on.
So what is tell a little bit about that plan?
The pain is, I can't run an apartment. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I pay my bills on time. I get money, budget money. I have a girlfriend, all the above there, because it's your life to live how you want your life to be in life. When you to the right.
And if you go through that, you have to go through 6 phase. I think you're on phase 2 now.
I paid in that I had a lot of phases. I'm down to 2 now because we did.
Got 4 more to go.
Yeah,
You're
before-
doing great.
Yeah, and everything they time that happened overnight.